So when it comes to this video, to kind of summarize, we got one dick being a dick to another dick. So, long story short, this story is full of dicks. How's it going, everybody? This is Novakast back with another video, and all jokes aside, yeah, when it comes down to the individuals that we're going to talk about, both are not in the right in this situation, or if anything, both of them have their own skeletons in their closet. So, now that we got that out of the way, I'm just going to mention that this is going to be kind of just a summary of some of the things that have come up, and I ask you guys to check out some of the videos that I found talking about this, because to an extent it's interesting, to say the least. So anyways, let's go ahead and start by talking about the main, like, what started all of this. So there is a particular streamer on Twitch and YouTube by the name of NickMercs, as well as another content creator by the name of The 8 Thoughts. Now, The 8 Thoughts is an individual who, I don't know if I want to say does drama content, or if anything, does commentary, I guess for an acquired taste, but anyways, does commentary, and decided to make a video on this individual by the name of NickMercs. And to an extent, said some choice things about his thumbnails, as well as, kind of giving his criticism on the thumbnails. NickMercs did not like this and proceeded to false flag his channel. Not only that, but went out on stream to brag about said flagging of the person's channel, which, I'm gonna be honest, if you're gonna false flag somebody's channel for making minor criticisms and probably more likely jokes about your thumbnails, then there's something wrong with you, dude. And to be fair here, especially when it comes to the 8 Thoughts, looking at NickMercs thumbnails, I'm not gonna lie, and trying to be as tasteful as I can be, with the face he makes on a lot of his thumbnails, it looks like he's taking a hard one up the ass. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm sure I'm probably gonna get a false flag by NickMercs if if he sees my video. But regardless, that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, then, you're more than happy to get off the internet. Because guess what? Internet's full of people that criticize you. And when it comes down to it, I mean, you're a public figure. People are, allowed to talk about you. But going further, yeah, he went on stream bragging about the alleged false flagging. And a lot of people at this point are now coming into question of whether or not it was justified. And I guess some people have been also bringing up the fact that apparently the 8 Thoughts is not a good person either. A individual by the name of Drifter, I think that's what the channel or Twitter handle was. And like I said, I'm going to leave the links for the videos that I'm getting most of my information out of. Making reference to some of the things that the 8 Thoughts did, where he was, in one case, personating somebody who was a veteran and pretending to call I'm assuming a guidance counselor or therapist for veterans, and proceeding to make a threat to go and kill or commit a suicide killing, where the person would go kill themselves or kill the people that they wanted to kill and then kill themselves. So in some sense, giving Drifters information and then acting as if he was going to kill somebody and then kill himself. Now, I bring this information up because apparently after it was mentioned that NickMercs falsely claimed the 8 thoughts, this information started popping up. And a lot of people were questioning whether or not, like, why didn't you talk about this before? And apparently, the person who brought it up mentioned that there was a court case, and he was now, or at least had the ability to discuss it. At least that's the way they're putting it out now. But anyways, right now, a lot of people are kind of at ends of whether or not this is justified, especially with one, the person under I 8 thoughts and their actions and the actions of NickMercs. And I'm gonna be honest, I mean, at least give my opinion about this, because it's actually interesting. As much of a shitty thing, or several shitty things that that the 8 thoughts did, I don't think, genuinely don't think that it was appropriate for NickMercs to falsely claim people's videos, as well as brag about it over fucking thumbnails. I mean, seriously, anybody can go on his channel and look, and I mean, you can give your own thoughts on it. Like I said before, looking at his channel art, or his thumbnail art, I mean, it literally just looks like him taking a hard one up the ass. It really does. And I'm sure if he saw my video, he'd probably claim my video for claiming he's, just attacking him for the faces he makes for his thumbnails. And which, honestly, go right ahead, dipshit. That just goes to show, especially when you're attacking smaller channels, just goes to show how much of a big man you are. But bottom line, even though, in the past, the 8 thoughts has done shitty shit, when it comes down to it, I don't think he should be copyright claimed, especially for giving criticism or giving his thoughts and opinions on another person's channel / content. I know I've had people, criticize me for what I say or do. And honestly, especially when it comes down to the internet, you have to have a thick skin when it comes down to what you say or do. And if you get criticized, you can either take the criticism, accept it, and become better for it, or not take the criticism, continue to regurgitate the same shit that you do over and over and over again, and eventually, become as despicable as people as, somebody like Onision, for that matter, who, actually, as a good example, can't take criticism, tries to false copyright claim people's videos, and does or creates shitty content and thumbnails. So, anywho, bottom line, I guess another bottom line anyway, both these people are pricks, by the looks of it and from what we're saying. So, anywho, that's my thoughts. What do you guys have to say? I'd love to hear what you have on your minds about this particular topic. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.